My name is Jeff Paradowski. I'm an attorney practicing in College Station, Texas. We're the home of Texas A&M University. We're just northwest of Houston, Texas. I've been practicing since 1992. I've had my own firm since 1997. So this was a trucking case, a trucking crash, pretty significant. It happened on a Tuesday morning back in September of 2018. This particular driver for the national motor carrier came hurtling through on the highway. A download of his vehicle tractor information showed that he was going 67 miles per hour. He hit the brakes approximately 1 second prior to impact and started a chain reaction with these 3 or 4 vehicles that were involved in the crash. It was a near fatal crash. It was very significant, destroyed the rear end and the third passenger row of seats in the vehicle. The force of the initial impact broke the driver's seat with the husband in the seat. In the sequence of his seat breaking and the movements of his body, he struck the left temporal side of his head, and there was an allegation of a traumatic brain injury. One of the biggest hurdles in a traumatic brain injury is that you can't see the injury. And so a lot of times, if this person were to walk into a courtroom and see a jury for the first time, it's hard for them to discern or to be able to detect that this person has an injury. The major defense would be, hey, this guy's fine, he's back to work, he's a professor, that sort of thing. And you face this in a lot of these TBI cases, and being able to show that, no, there is a harm, there's a different personality here. While we did have the experts and the science behind us on the existence of a traumatic brain injury, I think the more compelling evidence in a case like that comes from the before and after witnesses. While I'm making the demand, while we're working on that, at the same time, I'm working with DK Global and giving them the same information so that they can bring this case to life visually. And then by the time I'm ready to submit the demand package, we've worked enough with DK Global and gone back and forth with edits and changes and that sort of thing, so that when it comes time to send a demand package, part of my demand package is the animation that's created by DK Global. There are 2 components, a liability component, which is also referred to as a mechanism of injury. And it's just wonderful. It takes out all the clutter and just focuses on the impact. There's no doubt that the animation and the demonstratives that we create in these cases, and in this case, helped to resolve the case. And we were subsequently able to resolve his case for a high 7-figure settlement amount. It communicates that you're serious about the case, and they know that you're spending the money on the case because it's a case that you believe you're going to have a favorable outcome on. So I don't think anything communicates readiness and preparation to try the case more than an animation created by DK Global.